All the way down to the front, please. Down to the front, thank you very much.
This morning's session was very interesting. It's very nice for me also to interact with the audience, share ideas. I get a lot of ideas from that I can bring back home and adjust strategies or things we're doing.
Reduction of workload and probably a lot of business benefits.
This morning we got I got a lot of interesting questions. There were questions about how mature the software is, how it was received by the business, if there were adjustments necessary in business processes. So there were very good questions asked from the audience. The energy market in Europe is a very interesting market at this moment. You see all kind of market trends, market movements in there. Essent is at this moment a modest player in the European market, but Essent has formulated a strategy to achieve a top 5 position in the coming 3 to 5 years in Northwestern Europe. To do so, we've defined an operational excellence strategy, and that's translated to a strategy for IT. And our CIO always tends to say, we have to fix the roof and it's not raining yet, so let's get to work. And the initiative we started is fixing the roof in the area of all support activities. We know that if we will be best in class in IT, that will be a competitive advantage in that market. So we started an initiative to improve our operations, our processes in the support area. So we looked at ways we could improve our hire to retire process, for example, the hiring of a new employee, and we found in SOA a tool or means or framework which can help us to achieve that goal. The success of selling SOA, I think in practice, is not selling it. Because when you immediately start talking about SOA, people think it's another IT thing. I think you have to sell what Capgemini has already or has ever been selling, solving business problems for businesses. And SOA is just another tool, another means to help you with, help businesses with that. We see now within Essent that we have a clear strategy of where we're going, and we see upcoming different initiatives within our business. We see that when people see what SOA can mean for them, without they don't even know that there's SOA under the hood, but if they see what IT can mean for them, they immediately ask, "Can you do this? Perhaps you can look at this problem I have. Shouldn't we combine these two things and then look, we could create a lot of new value, for example." So there's a lot of seeing is believing in selling SOA. I try to be realistic about it. I think the biggest risk overall is that it becomes a hype. I think a hype is nice for people in the branch itself, in the IT branch itself. It gets a lot of attention, but it will, the business will see it as a new tool for IT and say, what are they doing now? And if they hear, why should we change our infrastructure? But if you solve problems for them and don't talk about how you're doing that under the hood, then they will be okay. They will immediately say, yes, please, solve my problems. And however you do that, we really don't care, as long as the costs go down and it gets faster, people get more motivated, and as long as it gets cheaper, for example.